Hi everyone, welcome to Cook Vegan, and today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, healthy, immune boosting vegan soup with turmeric and a variety of vegetables here. So first of all, we've got everything already ready here so I can show you exactly what we're putting in. I've got the pan behind me and I'm going to start off by sauteing a few vegetables. Now this is some olive oil. I'm just going to put a tiny bit here, and I'm sure you're going to be amazed at the results. So just a tiny bit of olive oil. If you do want to go oil free, that is completely fine. You can just put a tiny bit of water or even a little bit of white wine if you like. So first of all, I'm going to add the onions. So the onions go in. This is one white onion. It's medium size, and it's cut into slices. So I'm just putting that in there and just letting it coat now with the olive oil. And let it saute a little bit there. I'll get rid of the bowl. So for those of you who are not aware about Cook Vegan, we have a great Facebook group that you're welcome to join, and we are new now to Facebook. So do subscribe. You can click on the subscribe button below and you'll get lots and lots of free videos coming up very soon. Now I'm going to add the carrots, because the carrots always take a little bit longer as well, just to get soft. So I'll stir those in as well. I personally don't want these to have too much oil on, so I'm just going to add a tiny bit of vegetable stock that I've got here. I'm going to give you the quantities as well exactly in a minute. So I'm putting about 4 tablespoons worth of vegetable stock, just so that that can heat up there and not stick to the bottom of the pan. So I'll let that there stir in. Now for those of you who are new to Cook Vegan and have not followed me yet on my Facebook group, please do join Facebook group. But more importantly, we are new to YouTube, so please do subscribe and you will get access to lots and lots of free and interesting videos that are coming up very, very soon, showing you how to cook vegan. Easy recipes, fun recipes, and they are especially good for those of you who are busy parents, working people, real food for real people who have real lives. So this is not supposed to be a picture perfect YouTube channel where you'll see everything like perfectly arranged. No, this is real. So a lot of the time my kids will run in and we'll just have fun and we'll do this all together. So I'll show you now what we're making here. Now I've just put in 3 carrots. So we had 1 onion with 3 carrots. I'm going to let that get a little bit softer now. I'll stir that around again. I'll just turn up the heat here. And once we're ready with that, I'm going to add, this is about half a head of broccoli and also 1 big zucchini. Now you can see that's a bowl of zucchini. You could add 2 smaller ones, whatever you prefer. These are the darker ones. I also have, which I'm going to add in a bit, about 2 inches of grated fresh ginger. So that's peeled and grated here. It's about 2 inches. If you like it a little bit more, you can. Of course, as you know, ginger is super healthy and great if you're feeling under the weather or if you want some immune boosting goodness. And of course, it will help you in these Corona COVID-19 times. As well, I have here just under a cup of whole grain brown rice. So brown rice there. You can also substitute this for quinoa if you're looking to have something different or want a different form of protein. And if you're not afraid of gluten as well, you could always put in noodles or pasta. I have 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. You could also use tamari if you're going gluten-free, and about a juice of half a lemon here. So that's also going to go in. We have 1 cup here of coconut milk. This is from a can. However, if you do just want to use the coconut milk from the carton that you're drinking and you don't have the thicker one, that's also fine. I'd suggest you add a little bit more than maybe 2 cups of coconut milk. So my carrots and my onions have got really beautiful here. And I think I'm going to get ready now to start adding in everything else. So I start with my zucchinis. And I just throw that in. There. Oh, one got stuck. And the broccoli. And I'm going to add the rice as well. So just stir that in. Now this is cooked rice. You could also use uncooked rice if you want, but then you'd have to cook the whole soup for longer. It really depends what you have access to, but I love this because it's actually a great soup which you can make with leftover rice from the day before, so we don't waste anything. So I'm adding in all my ingredients here, and I'm going to let the vegetables soak up all this delicious flavour. There we go. And I'm going to stir that in now. Oh, it looks beautiful. I'll just show that to you here so you can see what it's starting to look like. Okay. I love the smell of coconut. Okay. And I'm going to add, just before I put the stock in, so I just want that flavour to go in, half a teaspoon here of Himalayan salt. You can also use sea salt if you prefer. And I'm going to put here turmeric, a favourite. So this is a tiny teaspoon. It is about half. So I want, there you go, a heaped half teaspoon in here. If you want to have more, you could also put a little bit more. And a pinch of black pepper. And about half a teaspoon of basil leaves. There we go, perfect. So now that I've got all of those delicious seasonings in, I just stir that in. And I'm going to pour on top my ready-made here vegetable stock. Now this is about 4 cups of vegetable stock. Again, if you prefer your soup a little bit more, let's say, less watery, you could have a little bit less. But I personally think this is the exact amount you want. And I'm just going to show you quickly here while it's heating. So there you go. I'm going to bring that to boil. And then I'm going to allow it to simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes might be too long in our case here because I'm using already cooked rice. So 15 minutes should be more than enough simmering to make those vegetables nice and soft and yet not too soggy. And again, it's really up to your taste because some people prefer their vegetables a bit more crunchy, other people want a softer, more delicate texture. So it really is up to you what you want. I normally like having chunky soups and having a bit of a texture to them. However, it is possible, of course, you could blend this. What I normally do is try and make more soups, a bigger soup rather, on one day. And then if there's any leftovers, the next day I'll whip it in the blender. And then you've got a completely different type of soup, but with the same ingredients. And you can always add a few more spices the next day and then have a blended soup with a different texture. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do subscribe. We will have loads more videos coming up very soon, so watch the next one as it comes available. And I'm going to teach you more about how to make easy vegan food. Also comment if there's anything I've missed out here or you want to learn any more information, just put a comment below and I will get back to you personally. And also don't forget to follow us on Facebook and join our Facebook Cook Vegan group. Take care everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye.